I wanted to try and start it a cappella. This might crash and burn or be really good, and I'm very nervous.
Actually, 8:26 on this Tuesday morning. You're watching Breakfast Television. Suzie McNeil remembers that all too well, don't you?
Wasn't that like a couple hours ago?
No, it wasn't, actually. Do you remember that whole process?
I tried to block it out, but yes, I did.
Well, that was your big chance, and of course that made your name on that show. And of course there's another chance for other people to make their name as well, which we're going to talk about this morning. Welcome to the show to Steve and Suzie. Now, Steve, what's going on? What is this whole new idea?
Well, it's almost like a new wave of programming a show. The Next Star gives young people an opportunity to actually be mentored during this program. There's less reliance on the elimination process, like other shows, and it's more of an opportunity to learn how to become that person that can walk into the music industry. And actually, the winner, the one that's crowned, will win a record contract and a concert deal.
Wow. Okay. Now the show that Steve is talking about is called The Next Star, and the auditions are happening today as well. This is going to air on YTV.
Yes.
And 15 and under.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a tough thing for a lot of parents to want their child to get involved in something like that. Totally. See, Susie's agreed with me. Mm-hmm. And why do you say that?
It's tough for us to judge them. I mean, we've been going across Canada, and it's like, how do we let these kids down? We've had tears, because at such a young age, you can't sort of do the old American Idol, make fun of them.
That kind of thing, right? You could be scarring some child for life.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? You could be changing their future career path.
Yeah, we're very careful. Luckily, on the audition so far, we don't actually let the parents in, because they'd be like climbing over the tables. So, I mean, I don't know. It's tough, and I think that a lot of the kids, and possibly the parents as well, don't really understand what goes into a career like this. It's tough, and there's a lot of traveling, and so when we're auditioning the kids, we're also looking for a maturity that
they can handle this.
Necessary.
Right? You're both judges on this. Have you been surprised by some of the talent that you've seen?
I think we've both been absolutely shocked. And again, considering the age group, I mean, we've had 6-year-olds performing in front of us.
Yeah.
A cappella, in front of 3 judges, cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, giving it their all.
It's kind of scary when they're that young, though, isn't it?
Well, I mean, that's why we were absolutely amazed. And one of the things that I think we've really been delightfully surprised at is the amount of people that have come in and sung their own songs.
Right.
Yeah, there's some
their own creations
songwriting happening at that young age.
But Suzie, what has this process been like for you? The last couple of years, surely very hectic.
Yeah, I mean, we were looking at one of the audition venues, and I had like flashbacks, and because I was like remembering the audition process. And as an artist, I find, Steve, and we have another judge named Christopher Ward, the two of them are sort of more, critically looking at the package and if this is going to fly and what goes into it and if they have it. Me, I just feel bad for them. Like, I totally relate. I'm like, all right, come on, you're going through. You're going through. If it were up to me, I'd have them all out there. Because I relate to what it takes to be able to stand up there. And
how hard was it for you when you had to stand up there and hear that criticism?
It was tough. It's always tough. I mean, the longer you are at it, the thicker your skin gets and the more seasoned you get. So I feel a bit better now, but especially during Rockstar, it changed me. It changed me inside.
Well, when you look at all these reality shows, the criticism part of it is a big part of almost any reality show. Mm-hmm. Did you view it at the time as constructive criticism, or were your feelings hurt?
There's a combination of that, and they're trying to make good TV, and you're as vulnerable as you can possibly be in front of as many people as possible. Right. So there's nothing easy about any of that.
Right. Is this the new way of creating stars, do you think, Steve? Is this what we do?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, obviously it's never going to replace people being discovered, in a bar or just somebody on the corner street. But I really do think that the whole idol movement of bringing voice as a real instrument, I think is really important.
And what is it that you guys are looking for in this show?
Well, I think we've had an interesting time going towards what we're looking for. We didn't know, the first auditioner in Halifax, we were all like deers in headlights. And we've really learned, and I think I can speak for all of us, I'm really learning specifically what the it factor is. I mean, you talk about it, you hear about it, it's such a cliche, but as soon as there's a kid that walks in that just has it, it's hard to explain what that is, and
Would you say the same thing then?
Absolutely. I mean, we'd all have different opinions on what we heard and what we saw, but boy, when that certain person walked in, it just felt, you felt it throughout the entire room.
Right.
And that's what stars are. They have that innate sense
They
of
take
I'm
control
special.
of their room, They sing amazing. They have the confidence. It's all these things.
Well, for more information on how to become a star or the next star, you can check out our website, citytv.com/BT Vancouver. Good luck with the search.